Caillou has got to be one of the worst shows I've ever seen. Period. Hey guys, this is Me What's a Dad, and today I'm going to be doing a rant on, of course, Caillou. Caillou? More like I poo or I freak. Oh my freaking god. This show is not super ultra hard. This show is about this 4-year-old kid named Caillou and his family and friends, and he likes to know on failure adventures. Caillou is the worst of all the characters. God. Have you ever had a brat in a family? Yep, Caillou is that. Here's basically how Caillou gets things done. Something goes wrong. Like, for instance, the circus is tomorrow and Caillou thought it was today. So, what did Caillou do? He throws a dramatic tantrum. Break out the super whiny voice, the hands and feet bouncing on the floor, and of course, the light of tears. Make it go on for a good 45 seconds. His parents try to reason with him, asking him to solve his problems in a fun way, like helping make breakfast. But does he listen? No! All he says is, no! I don't want to make daddies, that's for babies! And he continues to sob and watch and arrive until the cows come home. And how his parents react? They just let him do whatever he wants without any sort of punishment. Even if it means yanking on his baby sister and making her cry. There's a reason why most people, including me, hate Rosie. There are also other episodes where Caillou also acts like a brat, like Rosie bothers Caillou, Caillou in the bathtub, Caillou's new babysitter, and the worst of them all, Caillou's heady sir. It's hard to believe we have someone like Caillou as the main character. And his parents think he's so intelligent that it just feel like Putin. However, the show was only like this at first. It managed to get hundreds of reports from parents who claimed that ever since their children saw Caillou, the children started acting like brats. They saw him as a role model. And because of this, the kids thought whining their butts off was actually the right thing to do. It ended up then the show canceled, until a few years later, they brought it back with a much less bratty version of Caillou. They even had to show the difference by having him wear a yellow shirt instead of a gray one. That's pretty bad. Now I have to talk about his friends. First we have Leo. God. Leo started out as a bully to Caillou, but then, after some character development, some pretty weird character development at least, he started becoming friends with Caillou. I pretty much miss him being a bully to Caillou. I really do. Then we have Clementine, this stupid girl. Clementine is basically a crybaby just like her friend Caillou. In the episode Caillou's crossword, she cried when Leo and Caillou called her stupid. She deserves it. But Caillou, it's still not right to call people stupid. That is mean and very heartless of you, Caillou. And then we have Sarah, Caillou's friend. I have nothing to say about her. She's basically cheerful like any of the other characters. And then we have Dilbert. Dilbert is, well, he's alright in my opinion. He got abused in pretty much every episode of Caillou, and I felt the same way he felt. Annoyed. Speaking of abusing, all Caillou does is abuse Dilbert throughout the whole first season. I mean, come on. Caillou, Dilbert didn't even do anything. But did you listen? No! All you did was abuse Dilbert. I'm pretty sure Dilbert wouldn't approve to your behavior, Caillou. God, Caillou's attitude is heartless, selfish, bossy, pussy, mean, and overall a real dumpster fire. I prefer Mayu better than Hayu. God. I can't even believe I used to like this show. I'm very glad I now hate this show now. God. I don't watch anything on TV. Preschool shows, game shows, and even lottery hit shows. I would always avoid watching this. God. I can't believe I used to like this show when I was little. But when I grew older, I started to realize how much of a brat he was and started really hating him. The animation is stupid. The writers are okay, but the animation is dumb. The storyline is a total snooze fest. The music is very, very bad. And the characters are basically just... the characters are literally just... The characters are just shirts. I'm very glad this show got canceled in 2010 because it deserves it. Overall, the animation is dumb. The music is very bad. The storyline makes no sense. And the plot is a total snooze fest. I'm very glad it got canceled in 2010 because it deserves it. Do you know who likes this show? Fancy Nancy. Because they're both brats. They live in families. And of course, Nancy and Caillou both act like spoiled brats. But Fancy Nancy is owned by Disney Junior, while Caillou is owned by PBS Kids. And anyway, Fancy Nancy wishes she joined the cast, but she can't because she is owned by Disney, not PBS Kids or PBS Kids Sprout or Universal Kids. Do you know who hates this show? About everyone in the whole world, especially me, Bella Flamenco, Leo Schubert 2020, and pretty much everybody else in the world, except for Caillou Fanatic 2004, aka Rihanna Piano 300. But I respect her opinion on Caillou. And if anybody else likes Caillou, I'll gladly respect your opinion. If you like Caillou, I respect your opinion. So anyways, screw Caillou and screw Ryan's Mystery Playdate. Max and Ruby is so many times better than Caillou. And pretty much it's a better Canadian show than Caillou is. And a freaking rant. Next rant, Pet Plus Hat. After the Pet Plus Hat rant, Peppa Pig. And after Peppa Pig rant, Doe Baby. After a Doe Baby rant, Dorothy Explorer. After a Dorothy Explorer rant, Barnaby's Cafe. And after a Barnaby's Cafe rant, Power Birds. And after a Power Birds rant, Vampirina.